May this find the right people at the right time. Okay, I'm feeling so particularly lively today. Like, I just woke up from a very great, from a great morning. And it's not even morning when I woke up because my sleep schedule has been so out of it lately. But today I just felt particularly called to do this reading. I seriously don't know what's gonna come out of this, but may this find the right people at the right time. And I've just really been itching to do this for a while, to do this for like a hot minute now. And I realized that I got to do like some preparations and fix myself so that I look presentable in front of the camera, and prepare my cards, prepare myself, like energetically speaking. Okay, so let's see what's going on first. Actually, let me pull on this wild unknown archetypes to see what energy is going on. Okay, so you could be feeling this energy as well, that you want to start something and you want to get going, but you feel like you have to prepare a lot of stuff. Yeah, that could be your energy as well. But once you get moving, the path becomes clearer to you. Yeah. And let's see. Okay, the mirror. Yeah. I'm seeing like this could be looking at yourself in the reflection of you. Like having this profound appreciation of how far you've come in life and how much you love yourself now. Because I feel like I'm talking to someone who weren't used to seeing their power. You weren't used to that. And there were a lot of things, I guess, in your previous self that had to overcome certain situations, connections, for you to finally understand that really what you've been searching for is within yourself already. It's the time when you look at the mirror and see past all the illusions that you thought are within you. Like maybe you used to look at yourself and say to yourself like, I feel so ugly, like I'm never gonna be good enough for anyone, even for myself. But right now I'm literally sensing this, and this was my energy as well. Like more after I woke up, I look at the mirror and my face was all puffy, and all of a sudden, like as I go through my day, I really just consoled myself, comforted myself with the fact that I have come so much in this life. And so I fixed myself. I felt so good, and now look at me, I'm here with you, like we're talking. And so this is your energy. If you ever in that energy, like I'm so proud of you for really, for finally seeing your worth, like for finally seeing your beauty, the love that you have to offer, your capacities, your depth, and all the beautiful things around you. It's this profound gratitude that you have found for yourself. Wow. Okay, what else? Am I being called to pull another from the wild unknown archetype? Okay, I think that's it for that. What else? I feel like let's actually pull from the Spirit of the Animals oracle. By the way, guys, like these are all my new decks that I just purchased because I really thought to myself, wow, I really love reading for people. Like I intend to do this like for a sideline, but I'm not yet in that phase, and so I'm just doing this mainly for self play. So I don't know why I feel called to share that one. Maybe you're also gearing up to start something just for fun and see how that works out for you. Okay, so let's tune in to the spirit animal. Like, what spirit animal wants to speak to us today? Like, this energy is very good. Like, I feel like you just come out of a really great, crazy, sad, and just tired and exhausted energy, and now you're having this hope and faith and trust for your journey. And we have here Coyote, revealer of truth. So the truth has finally been revealed to you. Like, the truth that you've been seeking is not out there, it's within you. You are the key, whatever that means. Like, that, I feel like that's gonna resonate to someone. I'm seeing, okay, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Make time to play. What was I saying, right? Like, just starting something for the sake of play. Like, if it feels good to you, then that's it. That's the success. Because most of us, like, if we want to do something, right? If we wish for something, it's really because of the fact that that thing that we're wishing for is what's gonna make us happy. And I really believe in myself that all humans all of us just want happiness in our life. So that's why we make wishes, because that the thing is supposed to make us happy. And while that is true, I guess what's also more important is, are you happy in the process of attaining that goal, of achieving that wish, of achieving that dream? If the process itself makes you happy, then that is already the goal. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you're here from point A to point B, and the point B is where you're trying to get to. Like, this is your current state, and you're in this, like, 7:21 at the time as I'm speaking. That's my angel number. Anyway, you're trying to get to this point B, and most of us think that this is where happiness lies, right? So in our process of getting there, like, you can't be happy you can't be happy unless you get to this point. But really, when you're already happy because you're getting there, like, you're already this if you're happy in this that was such a lame analogy, bro, but do you see what I'm saying? If you already enjoy the process, if you already are happy in the process, then the outcome doesn't matter, because you are already the outcome. Because the outcome is supposed to make you happy, and if you're happy with the process, then the process is the outcome already. I love that. I love that. This is why I love yapping and being in the spiritual side and philosophical side of things, because suddenly there are just many eureka epiphanies that you would encounter, and it's like, okay, so we have in the bottom of the deck, dear love, and it says, be gentle with yourself. Yeah, in the process of attaining your goals, you have to be gentle with yourself. Of course, it's not gonna be a smooth sailing in attaining your goals, but you have the choice to make it easier for yourself or make it harder for yourself. And the thing with making it easier for yourself is if you remain gentle with yourself. Okay, that's it for that oracle. I feel like what am I being called to pull out of? So right now we're in this state of, like, just hyping you up, right? In this whatever you're wishing for. So I'm really being called to pull out this Super Attractor Oracle deck by Gabriel Bernstein. I love this deck. Yeah, it's about the law of attraction, like how can you manifest the life that you want. And I feel like that's very resonant as well with our reading for today, with the message that has been coming through, because we're talking about the things that we want out of life, right? Like what we want to do, like what we want to attract and manifest into our lives. So okay, spirit, angels, what message do you want to impart to us today through this deck? Like what wants to be said? What wants to be said? What should be brought to our attention? Okay. Wow. All right. First is, I feel my way into faith one step at a time. So really having faith with yourself and with the path. So I'm also remembering the analogy that 11:11 is a timer, as I said that. What I was saying a while ago, right? From point A to point B, like trusting the bridge. You feel your way into faith one step at a time. And this is what I'm saying, like the more that you choose to walk towards that path, the more the path is being revealed to you. And I was also getting called to talk about this astonishing the gods. I feel like this is from Freya, her reading. Like it's about a story of a guy who wasn't really sure if there's like he's standing on the edge of a cliff, and like on the other side is supposed to be what he's wishing for, right? And like looking at it on a physical sense, there's no bridge in there. Like this bridge doesn't exist. Like as he looks, for example, this is your wish, right? Because I put this side. So this is our point B, this is our point A. So you want to get to this side, right? So but this bridge doesn't exist physically for the guy that's standing on the edge of the cliff. But then once he believed, like once he really like put his other foot on the imaginary bridge, once he believed that bridge exists, like suddenly, wow, that bridge existed, and now he can walk to this bridge. But suddenly when he got this doubt with him, like the bridge almost immediately like disappeared. I'm not sure if I'm really like storytelling this the right way, but essentially that's it. The bridge exists if you choose to believe that it exists. And this choose to believe that's called faith, hun. That's called faith. So it doesn't really have to be like one giant big leap of faith. It doesn't have to be. It can be just small leap of faith at a time. One small leap of faith at a time. So we also have in here, I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. It's coming to you. Whatever it is that you're asking for, that you're wishing for, that you're attracting, it's coming to you. And this one, I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. Again, the buzzword that's been coming right at this reading is the word faith, right? And I've talked about this before in a video. Like, faith is not something that you trust is gonna happen to you. Like, maybe you have this preconceived notion that you are meant to do one thing, right? And you are destined for a certain thing. You're destined to be a certain kind of person in your life. And faith is not something that you have to determine what that is, or else all the other things are gonna be incorrect. and you're not gonna be in the right path. No, but faith is trusting that whatever feels good to me right now, like whatever I intend to do, that's my destiny if I choose to pursue those paths. Like everything is available to you. And you just have to trust in that, to have faith in that. Yeah, because time is not non-linear. Our destiny is not linear. It doesn't have to be just one thing. And at the bottom of the deck, we have to begin the practice of allowing. I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. So you are heavily protected by your angels right now. I mean, the fact that this reading came to your newsfeed, thank you very much for hanging with me, by the way. But it feels like your energy, you're just being guided at this point in your life. So trust that kick, trust that guttural instinct. And we have this, again, this graphic, right? What I've been saying, like the cliff of the edge, getting from point A to point B. What else? Okay. Now I feel like pulling from our tea leaf fortune cards. And I know that that's easier said than done, right? Like having faith is seriously one of the hardest things to do. Yeah, if you want a certain thing to happen already, if you're feeling impatient, that's hard. But again, it's only hard if you don't already appreciate what's going on in the present time. Like the gift is already in the present time. That's why it's called present, right? I'm picturing this Kung Fu Panda scene. I don't know if you watched it already, but there's wisdom there that tomorrow is yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. I love that. That's for Master Oogway. So yeah, the one thing that really exists, that is reality, is right now. Like that's the only real thing for now. So if you're feeling impatient, I feel like that's coming from a place of being so future oriented. And that's doing a disservice to your present self that exists right now. Like, what can you possibly love and be thankful for at this present time? I feel like that's what's being called to us right now. Because this present time is really the magic. It's where the magic lies. The power of now. That could be a significant. You could read about that. I think that's a book. Yeah. Okay. What does the tea leaf fortune cards want to say to us right now? Victory in some endeavor. Okay. Weird. I haven't seen that card before. Maybe you will see something that you know that feeling. You know the feeling of like, okay, I just want to yap. Like, you've been living in a certain frequency, right? And you've been going to places where you used to go, meet people who you know already, and suddenly when you have this change of frequency in yourself, like once you feel like you really changed as a person, suddenly the paths that you used to take, the people that you used to meet, suddenly also change. Like there will be another layer that you unlock within this reality because you unlocked a version of you that was inaccessible to you before, and now your current reality, like another layer of it has been unlocked because you have unlocked a layer of yourself. Ugh. I don't know why I was called to speak on that. Okay, what else? Months of the year. November could be significant. November is the season of Scorpio and Sagittarius, right? So you could be Scorpio, Sagittarius. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Bull. And these two have the same graphics, right? This is what we pulled a while ago, the coyote. It says, great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Ooh, and they're both looking at this side, right? Which is like the past, I think. Like if you're looking at this, I don't know, if you're looking like that, like you're looking at the past. And so they both look like looking 21:12 on the timer, as I was saying. Okay, so this could be a confirmation. Okay, so listen carefully. So you might be heavily bogged down by the things that you did in the past. Like you may have your own folly, like you feel like you embarrassed yourself, and that's valid. I hear you. Like those thoughts, once I let them sink into me, have really stopped me from doing what I want. But that's already in the past. Again, yesterday is a history already. And so it's also what a great blessing it is to have experienced that kind of thing, and now knowing yet another wisdom. You have gained yet another wisdom because of that own folly, and being able to laugh at the fact that you now emerge like a higher version of yourself, a better version of yourself, because you made that mistake. Like, and many people, I'm telling you, two in the timer, as I say this, like many people will continuously repeat the same exact mistake and not realizing that they're in this loop. But you chose to break out, to go out, to get out of the hamster wheel, like get out of that cycle, get out of that pattern, break that pattern. And now you emerge as this better version of yourself, and being able to laugh at the fact that you're a better person because of these bad things that happen to you. And I say bad with air quotations because really there are no such things as good things or bad things. It's just how you choose to look at it, right? Like, would you say that a knife is a bad thing? No, it's just a tool. Like, you could use the same knife to cut a birthday cake, which is good, or kill a person, which is a bad thing. So it's really just how you choose to perceive things, how you choose to utilize something. And these past situations and circumstances, you could choose it to benefit you at the present time. Yeah, so if you feel like you're being bogged down by this past experiences that you think you're never gonna emerge out of, like, girl, babe, you emerged, okay? You emerged stronger and with more audacity, I want to say. So don't you back down, okay? Also, and I don't feel like you're not, like, even if you may trip from time to time, you're not someone who gives up. Like, that's not you. That's not in our vocabulary, is it? Come on, like, let's be real with ourselves at this time. Like, nothing I will say, like, even if I choose to not be against you on your side, like, you will just use that to alchemize and, gain something from that experience. Like, at this point, being against you would be the worst mistake. Come on. So I am choosing to be on your side. Like, we're a tribe in here. Okay, what else? What else wants to come through for us today? Okay. 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 So apart from November, we also have October. So you could be a Libra or again Scorpio, or these months could be significant for you. October and November. That's also, if I'm not mistaken, autumn time, right? Falling leaves. Oh, I love autumn. You could be someone who also loves autumn. And key, successful outcome to your problems. But you already know this. Like, you don't need a key because you know what? You are the key. Legitimacy. And then rainbow. I love this. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Need I say more? Need I say more? And then fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Again, the most difficult part of a situation is now over. Like what I was saying a while ago, like you have just emerged from a very great, deep sense of hopelessness, and I feel like you're just this phoenix rising from the ashes, right? And creating your own rainbow as you flock towards the sky. Because you realize you're the key. You are the key to your success. But you also are the key to your own folly. But you already know this. So whatever you choose to yourself, for your own folly or for your own... What's that? Bane of my existence. That's bane is the bad, right? And boon, is that the good? My brain be braining sometimes. I am so sorry. Although I'm not sorry. I'm not apologetic. So what else do we have in? What do we want? Wild Muse from Vanessa or Moonology from Yasmin? I want to fall from the Moonology. Okay. So, what additional message, clarification, messages do we have in here? That wants to come through. Wait, I want to drink my coffee. You know what? If you're a spiritual person like me, most of the people in the spiritual community just like really have this profound fondness over teas, and I am yet to acquire that taste. But really, if I'm feeling energetic, if I'm being true to myself, I love coffee. Like, coffee is the ish. Coffee is the ish, bro. Why am I oversharing in this reading? Like, we're just yapping in here, right? We just vibe in here. So, what wants to come through for us today? Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. You could be a Cancer sign, or the Cancer season might be relevant for you. Personal issue reaches resolution. What did we say, right? The hardest part is over already for you. And the answers you need are coming at the bottom of the deck. Full moon in Gemini. So both full moons. So full moons make me think of heightened emotions, latent feelings and latent dreams coming up to the surface. Oh my god, I just saw a bird. Like, they flew near me. So birds could be significant. And they just sang. Oh, I love that. Full moons make me think of like latent dreams re-emerging, resurfacing. So full moons could be significant for you. Like, you could work on full moons, or also being like truthful to what you want out of life. Like, sitting with yourself and stay and just, yeah. I just realized that there's a full moon in there. The very first card that we pulled. Yeah, full moons could be significant. Like, you could be having these answers, the keys to your questions in a full moon. So that could be 2 weeks in time. I'm uploading this around new moon, I think. But I could be wrong. This is a timeless reading anyway. And we also have this full moon right here. There are lots of moon symbolism in here. And one crescent. Okay. Now I'm being called towards this Angel Numbers Oracle deck. I just love this, and like, even when no one watches this, I can say to myself that I had fun. Because I just love pulling stuff out of my deck and just really making meanings out of it. And you know, if I could just help just one person out there was struggling or not, or you know, just vibing with me, then I have done my job. Not my job. Like, I have found a playmate, because we're just here playing, right? The life is just a big game. Like, no need to take this life so seriously. I mean, let's play. Okay, so what angel numbers wants to come through for us today? Angels, what messages do you want to impart to our audience today? They're being a bit stingy. The angels are a bit like, no. The angels are like, they already know it. Like, need I say more? Like, literally, nothing comes out. I feel like I already said what needs to be said, but I still want to hang. What can I say? No, give me. Let's be persistent in here. 3303 in the timer. Like, okay. Give us. I'm being persistent in here, angels. What wants to come? They're really stingy. Like, no. Okay, fine. Let's just take the bottom of the deck. 555, embrace change. Change is in the air. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. So definitely, things are budding in the surf, in the ether, in the atmosphere. It's already coming. I feel like you can sense it. I can sense it for you too. And embrace change. Oh, and also 555. My favorite number is 5, right? Like, do you... I guess I'm sharing in here. So, I just love the number 5, because all numbers that are divisible by 5 just have this sense of satisfaction with it. Like, if I'm turning up or turning down the volume in my television or even in my cell phone, it has to be divisible by 5, bro. Not 2. Not divisible by 2. I like it to be divisible by 5, because it just creates the satisfying feeling with me. Like, I feel like you're also this, like, you're craving for a sense of satisfaction in your life. which is why I was called to yap on that. But yeah, definitely changes in the air, and I want you to embrace it. Like, and also, if I feel like you're someone who again has been through a lot, right? Like we're both in there. We've both been through a lot, and so pain is sometimes what's comfortable to us. But if you're manifesting ease and flow into your life, you have to get used to it. And we might feel like a bit resistant to it, but our calling is to embrace it. However that looks like. Because honey, when the good things come, and they will, I assure you they will, you have to allow it for yourself. $35.53 on the timer. I just had a moment of silence in there because I'm looking at my decks, seeing what wants to come through for us today. I really want to pull on this Wild Muse Oracle deck by Vanessa Samina. And so let us. I want to pull. Nothing's gonna stop us. And we can build this dream together. Are you a singer too? Like, I love singing so much. Like, get me a karaoke and I will be there for the whole day. Yeah, that's the stuff. Coffee is the ish. Okay, so for the Wild Muse Oracle deck, what wants to come through for us? And I feel like you will be, if you're feeling like you're just being isolated for how many moons now? Have you been integrating? Have you been in this hermit mode? Like this community is in the air for you. Okay. So, I wanted to shuffle once more. I like shuffling a lot. Even as a child, I really like shuffling my cards. Okay. What wants to come through? Crystal clear. What else? Crystal clear. Rubies could be significant. Again, that's the birthstone for Julys. I'm a July person. And I say that because the girl in here is holding a red crystal which looks like ruby to me, and I've been looking at this carnelian crystal for a while now. So red could be significant as well. And we have another here. We have another graphic illustration of a moon. Things are about to be so clear. It's crystal clear. Or even if you're not particularly sure of what you want to manifest out of life, like, just sit down and hold tight because it's about to be super clear for you. And just also just taking the necessary, I don't want to say necessary, but like the intuitive hits that you get to trust your intuition. Like, if you feel like you want to cook on a certain day, just cook. Like, even however small it may look like in the grand scheme of things, because following those even just little intuitive nudges can lead you to your rainbow, to the treasure underneath the rainbow. Like, follow your rainbow and you might just get to your gold treasures, because there's always a treasure at the end of the rainbow, right? Is that how the saying goes, or is there even a saying like that? Honestly, I don't know. Okay, what else do we have? I feel like that's it. Do I want to pull more? Okay, let's pull one more for the self-care oracle deck. Like, if you're someone who wants to care for yourself, like, of course we all do, but just some guidance on how we can care for ourselves during this time, during this very potent time. I feel like the message ended like a few minutes ago, and I'm just here keeping you because I like to yap. I like to be with you. So also spending time with people you really want to spend your time with. So dance could be significant, movement. Okay, how can we stay tuned to ourselves? Like, being in tune with our body, the necessary, what can we do? Yeah, to be in tune with ourselves. Meditate. You could be a nocturnal. Yeah. What was I saying a while ago? Like, you could be losing lots of sleep lately, like feeling like you can't sleep, because we have here imageries of the moon, right, which is nighttime. So a lot of your great ideas as well could be birthed within during night times. And personally, I like moving. I like exercising during the night, and even meditating during the night. I'm such a night person. I connect heavily with the moon because, well, the moon is domicile in Cancer. And being a Cancer myself, I resonate with the moon wavelength. So yeah, I think that's what I have for you. It's so wild. How many minutes has it been? 43 minutes already? That was a lot. I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch this, What? This peaked, right? Sync with the moon. So I guess I was called to talk about that. Just so, you can choose to sync with the moon if you feel like. But yeah, oh my god, that's it. I feel like that's it. I have nothing else left to say. My energy has also stabilized now. Like, I was feeling quite energetic a while ago, and now it's fine. It's already fine. Like, I just want to stare out in the window and drink my coffee and enjoy the present time, which is the magical time. What a wonderful life. Isn't it so wonderful? Like, isn't our life so wonderful? Like, there could be many things going on in our life, many things that require your attention, your energy, your focus, but I'm not saying that you have to be completely oblivious or negligent of the things around you, but tune in with yourself. Like, that's the most helpful thing that you can do, is tune in with yourself, because by tuning in yourself, by filling your own cup, you are able to fill the cup of those people around you, and in that sense you're more able to make a significant impact and meaningful aid towards humanity in general. Yeah, right? Did I stutter? No. So, if you have been at the end of this video, I thank you so much. Oh my god, how come you're still here? I can't believe it. But yeah, I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah. If you want to hang for some other time, you can choose to subscribe to my channel. But if you don't resonate with at all, it's fine. But we met for a reason, and for that, I am so grateful to have experienced your energy. 45 on the timer as I said that. I'm just feeling so giddy. So I hope you all the best and have an appreciation towards, I mean, after this reading, I want you to just stare into your window and just also bask in the magic that is now. Enough yapping, Iya. Enough yapping. Let's tune it out. Okay. That is all what I have for you. I love you so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.